Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to SIC Auto Club. It's been a long time since my last video. I haven't been driving on track for a while, so I'm trying to start a new video series today. If you haven't followed me, this channel is all about track driving, track car, track mods, or car related topics, etc. So today I'm trying to start a new video series that's about how to start track driving safely. I was trying to find resources or videos online that can help new drivers start track driving and improve step by step. So I wasn't able to find anything that's informative enough or well organized. I was instructing for last 2 years or year and a half. I met a lot of new drivers. On their first day, they have some similar questions. So I want to make a series of videos to explain a lot of the topics they have or questions they have. So the first episode today is for those first timers. Before you even go to the track, what stuff you should pay attention to. So the first general question is, what is track driving? So track driving, there are a lot of discussions about this one online, so I don't want to get too deep into it. So briefly, track is the enclosed environment. So we're all going into the same direction. There are less unpredictable pedestrians or wild animals. There are typically better pavement than public roads, so it's more a controlled environment for you to go faster. So the first topic that I want to mention is you need to figure out what are you looking for from track driving before you even go to the track. So there are typically three types of people. There are more, but typically three major types of people that I met on track. First is I want to compete. So there are some people that's so serious about track driving, about driving. So they want to compete, they want a wheel-to-wheel race, they want to attend a time trial, time attack, they want to get on a podium. Yeah, those are serious drivers. There are second type is they just want to have some fun, spend a weekend with friends, with family on the track, talk to other owners about their cars and make new friends. There are a third type of people that's on the track, or they just want to taste it out. So they heard from friends, so they said, okay, track driving is fun, you need to try it out. So I'm here, I want to try it out, I just want to have some experience, I'm not sure if I like it or not. Totally fine. So just figure out which type you are, and if you want to just taste it out, and probably you will never go to track later because you don't like it, it's fine. Probably after you have a first time experience, you fall in love with track driving and you want to compete in the future, it's fine too. What should you expect from each category? So if you want to compete, you need to choose a car or choose a platform that's competitive, right? So if you just have fun, or I should say under each category, this is a common topic you need to pay attention, which is cost. So how much money you cost if you want to compete, and how much money it costs when you want to just try it out is like so much more different than you can imagine. So next one is a very important one. Should I start with an instructor? So my answer to that question is yes, and more than that, yes. So first, we know that with an instructor, you can learn the track better. You can have someone on your passenger side to point out where you made a mistake and how to drive better, or where you can improve, how to learn the track faster, better. Yeah, there are so many benefits about having an instructor on the passenger side, but it's more than that. So it's not that you can put anyone on the passenger side so that you can start driving faster. It's not necessarily true. So what you need to pay attention is, if you plan to taste it out, I just want to have a one-day experience, yeah, go ahead and have an instructor that's provided from like a public organization, is fine. If you want to improve track driving or get into track driving for a long period, if for example you want to have a 10 to 20 track days a year, I would suggest try to find an instructor that is best suited for you. What does that mean? So some instructors, they drive 700 horsepower rear-wheel drive car, and you're driving a 200 horsepower front-wheel drive Honda Civic. If you want that instructor to teach you how to drive a Civic, then they can teach you something, but not all of it, because you are driving like different platforms or different style of vehicles. I won't say that instructor can drive a Civic. He can drive a Civic front-wheel drive car, but if you can find an instructor who drives the same platform, front-wheel drive, Type R, he drives fast, he can teach you way better and way sooner and help you understand the car like better. So that's what I want to say is find an instructor that's suitable for you. This is a point that I see some organizations provide instructors just randomly, and some organizations they just try to match the instructor to the student as best as possible. So if you want to be responsible for yourself, try to get an instructor that's driving a similar car as you do. Also, if you want to drive for a long period, try to stay with one organization or with one instructor you can find. So let him teach you for a long period, like 20 days, 10 days. If you change the instructor every time you go to an organization or a new track, then different instructors, different people have different driving styles or different understanding of driving. So if you are taking different style of information from different people every time, probably it will get you more confused than improved. So try to stay with one instructor for a long period. That will be more helpful. If you need a rear-wheel drive car instructor in Dallas area, I'm very happy to help you to start from beginning, because I'm driving a rear-wheel drive Supra. So I was driving a BRZ and then moved to a BMW M2 and then move on to a Supra. So I was always driving a rear-wheel drive car. So if you want to learn how to drive on track and you're driving a similar car as I do, then I'm happy to help. Just reach out to me. But if you're driving to a Civic or a all-wheel drive like a WRX, you want me to teach you, I can teach you something, but not all, because I'm not familiar with all-wheel drive car. That's the logic behind it. So the next one is, where can I find events? Where should I register for one? When I started track driving, I was totally lost. So I didn't know where I should find an event, I should start. I didn't even know where I should get tickets. So I recommend Motorsport Reg, the online resource. I didn't receive any promotion from them. I just feel this website is very useful, very easy to use, and you can start from there. There are most of the organization track events on the website here. So you can start from there. And when you go to track events, talk to other drivers. So there are experienced drivers, they go to different type of events. They can help you find out which type of events is best for you, or if you want to drive like a time trial or HPDE, which stands for high performance driving at events, or you just want a wheel-to-wheel race later, talk to other drivers, other people, so you'll get information there. What should I bring for the first day? So I was planning to make this topic a separate video, but later I think about it. There is not a lot of stuff you need to bring on your first day. I mean, if you just want to have an experience, try it out. First day, the mandatory stuff is the helmet. So check online the event or the organization you're running with. They have requirements for the helmet. Some are requiring SA 2020 now. Some are still okay with SA 2015. Some are requiring others. So make sure your helmet is satisfying the requirements. The helmet is required for the track driving. There are some organizations providing helmet rental service. If you want to just one day experience, you don't want to spend like $200, $300 on the helmet, so you can rent one. If you are in Dallas area, I also do the helmet rental service when I'm instructing. So if you want to go to the track together with me or other events together, you want some instruction, I will offer that service too. So what should I bring for the first day? The other stuff I will recommend is a tire pressure pump. So you need to bleed some tire pressure off from your tires before you go on the track, and you need to pump it back up before you go back home. I assume for most of the new drivers, you need to drive to the track and drive back home. You do not have trailer yet. So you need to adjust the tire pressure. The other thing I will recommend is bring some water and snacks, because the food at track sometimes is not ideal. Most of the time it's not ideal. And bring a lot of water. Especially in summer, track driving can get you dehydrated faster than you can imagine. So just keep drinking water, bring some water with you. There are water for sale or provided at the track sometimes, but they're not cheap. Cool, these are some topics I think you need to pay attention to before you even go to the track. And I hope this can help you, or if you have more topics that you think we can add to the list, please leave it in the comment. I'm more than happy to talk with you guys about all the topics that can help each other out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.